And now, introducing Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. Lead members of the Expedition 33 on their quest to destroy the paintress so she can never paint the D word again. Explore a world of wonders inspired by Belle Epoque France and battle unique enemies in this turn-based RPG with real-time mechanics. Teaser trailer, please. And then immediately into the onboarding. Welcome to another unexpected chaos variety. First impressions review. Almost daily variety gaming chaos. Episode of the Almost Daily Variety Gaming Livestream Extravaganza.
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone.
No. She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
You're fighting to change things.
For those who come after. Right?
Thought I was used to losing people.
Yeah, me too.
To go now.
Who are you?
It seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but...
Whoa, what? Coincidence with the title and the name and the word. Anyways, that looks really dope. I'm just a little bit concerned. I'll be right up front with you, friends. I forgot to turn on my key light. I'll be right up front with you, friends. I'm not sure if this is the game for me. I'm not sure. And like I said, who knows? 60-40. Maybe even weirder odds that I play a little bit of this and die of the hiccups and the burps, traffic jamming in my throat. I might play a little bit of this and become obsessed. I might play a little bit of this and like it, but begrudgingly erase it from my hard drive to make room for something else. I have a whole list of things that have been uninstalled to make room for other things that I want to revisit. So there's that. But here we go. Oh, I wanted it while I was here. I wanted to add the one other text file thing here. I guess that's fine. Anyways, hello friends. Welcome to the show. Without further ado, let's launch for the very first time. Clair, Expedition 33. How do they say 33? 14 is 14. Un, deux, trois. Un, deux, trois. 85. I used to know how to count in French. Okay. Anyways, that's regardless. That's completely. Here we go. Thank you for joining us for this episode as we take a first impression look at this relatively brand. I think it just dropped today. Brand spanking new game. Let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like, what it feels like, what it vibes like, etc., etc., etc.
Dim, dam, da-di-lam, vacarme s'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustave, dom guardiam, dilim, di-di-di-di-dam, lutes sera dolilam, seram. Dim, dim, da-da-da-dim, dim, da-da-da-dim, da-di-dam. Dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim da di dam. Dans là sera ravi, les toits à sœur noir gris fera. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair, obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. So,
Yeah.
you still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me. I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Okay, very first impression. Very first impression. It's delightfully pretty. It's definitely going to be, if I play it, because I put up with the turn-based fighting mechanics with real-time elements. It's, if I stick with it, it's because something about it is captivating. The characters are really, really beautifully designed. They're very expressive. Talk about, like, next gen of cutscene NPC acting. This one, Baldur's Gate 3, Call of Duty, I gotta say. And I'm sure a couple of the newest Dragon Veil one, the purple one, the really, really purple one. Man, some approach it and do it all right, but this one seems like every bit of them is going to be really interesting and active. So far, wow, razzmatazz with pretty stuff and a beautiful opening vista. Let's see how this game works. Me being me, I want to read all the books. I want all the books to be things I can pick up and flip through the pages and read. I'm sad when they are not. Eclipse, clip that.
Come on, you're not going to forget your flower here, are you? All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
I can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
Okay, based on that, I have to ask this question. Are they living in some sort of Logan's Run type situation? Pin on the corkboard. If you've never seen Logan's Run, watch it. Put up with just how mid-70s it is. Because, yeah, it's dated, it's old, it feels like you're not watching a very good movie. But slow down your brain and your expectations and just think through the stuff that is explored visually. and the questions being asked. Logan's Run. Worth a watch. It's wild. I wonder when they're going to make a remake of that. Do it real, super post all this, whatever the new high watermark of the movies is. What's the newest, greatest, most mind-boggling, celebrated special effects movie of recent times? My brain wants to say Lord of the Rings, but that was like 100 years ago. Okay, here we go.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
Okay, we need to slow things down here and talk about something. And here's the thing. This is one of the things, one of the many reasons why I'm not a fan of turn-based battle style games. And that's because no matter how beautiful and interesting and magical the world may be, when you get to a fight, it's always this super melodramatic stage load. We got so many loading screens between walking to a villain and fighting the villain. And I don't like it. But who knows? We'll see what this is like. We're gonna try and learn the thing. Battle wheel. During the turn, your character can attack, aim using a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use. You can gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Your character can attack, aim, use a skill or an item. Is aiming like an action that you can only do at during a turn, and then you gotta wait, and then you can do something? What? That's what it makes it sound like. I don't know, but let's poke around and find out.
for those who come after.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right, now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it? Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Come on, she's down.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you
need
too.
to... Okay,
You go.
you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. To change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you.
See you.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
We can use that.
scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know?
well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline. The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms.
A headline about the contrast of beauty and death. With the paintress each year claiming the beauty of this world. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, you! You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will. Sophie. As a thank
Oh, you don't.
But I will. My gestural costume is the best. Hey, madame, do you think the gesturals really exist?
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one, even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress. And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals, and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to bite. And that's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away. It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage. And my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today, I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the gommage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you. Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year. Before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
I guess this'll do.
This guy is strong.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him. I don't want to have regret.
When the time comes,
Thank you.
Why does Manon keep saying, death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
not everyone attends the living wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Mon Dieu, the French, they are so, how you say, so horny. Good grief, that was hilarious and creepy at the same time.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelie.
Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
I mean, didn't he just describe life in general, no matter how long you live?
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
So this is some sort of like fancy schmancy Logan's Run sort of situation where it's like you've reached your special age number. Death is upon you now. Cartoon character person. Kind of morbid, but also not very original. I mean, very original for video games. I don't think we've played a video game that's got a Logan's Run age limit countdown timer on it. I'm unclear as to how exactly it works and where exactly the expeditions go and how exactly the lady, the Paintress, does this Paintress thing. What does she do exactly? Does she paint us all unalived? Except for everyone that lives? Also, I'm already hitting my threshold where normally I'd be like, okay, have you shown me the ropes? Can I settle into a space by now? Can I be done? And it looks like this is gonna be a whole drawn out thing. I don't even think I could bounce out right here. Let's get back into it and push on a little further.
This lady truly is exquisite. Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. One more time. Sublime. One last time. That was splendid. Splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
That's hilarious. I was so enthralled, I instantly masterpieced all over this canvas. Wow, it looks cute too. Okay, anyways. La-di-da, we did a thing. The fighting, I don't think I'm gonna like this style of gameplay. I don't know if every scene is gonna be also this long, drawn out. Every time we meet a character, it's gonna be some like, oh, we used to date, and there's some brewing, simmering, lusty romance, and long, smoldering innuendo underneath it all. Every character, it's gonna be tough. Clip that.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful. Oh, what a beautiful couple. Thank you again.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too, stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Mate, I wish I was going with ya. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Maëlle, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style. I love you guys. Remember what Beau used to say. You're living for the rest of us.
Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress!
I'll see you soon enough. I'll see you soon.
Fuck the paintress!
Please, don't forget me.
I won't. I promise you, I won't forget.
I miss you still. I'm coming.
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit. But no regrets.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind. I'll stick to painting pictos.
I've always loved the harbour.
This guy's so, like, interesting and sort of like, oh, he looks like he just should be someone you speak to. I'm intrigued, but I'm also like, meh. This is not the kind of gameplay that I want to play. Although it is a very pretty. It's a very pretty world. I also feel like my brain is like, what happened to the other game we were playing? Also, Call of Duty. Also, I just need a little evening off to reset my brain. And part of me is like, I think there's going to be some crazy complicated thing that's going to happen next, and that there will also maybe be some potentially prolonged combat sequence next, and I want to cliffhanger that. So I'm gonna abruptly end the stream here, and we'll see you if it lets me save. Oh wait, I just realized. Oh no, there we go. Resume expedition basics. Load previous saves. Right button. Load previous saves. I wonder what did that. There's no save button. I want to save and then not go to the harbor. I want to be a wee little. Neat. There doesn't seem to be a save, so maybe I'm stuck. I don't know when that last save is from. What does that last save mean? Let's go talk to some other character. Maybe if we talk to a character again, it'll make us save. And then we'll see if what happens when we bounce out. Also, what else is over here? I realized I came over here, but I didn't explore this nook. Sometimes. That is creepy looking. What is this creepiness over here? Yuck! What is this creepiness? What the F is this creepiness?
Hello?
Gustav, help!
Okay, here we go. It's a fight sequence. Brutal. But hey, I might have created a
Let's
save.
leave it alone, Gustav. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous, and it doesn't let me win. Good to see the little saving in progress. We're going to stop right here with the creepy mime. Take a picture with it. Oh, it's following us. Sort of. Okay. That pulled a save file right there, so we should be able to. April 24th, 2025, 9:05:28 p.m. Yup, 56. That was this just then. So we'll load from there. We found our workaround. Even though there's technically no save button, we found something that gave us a save file. Because I'm like over this for now. I am intrigued, but I'm also like, yuck, I don't like this. And I know once we get it done through and beyond the training wheels period, whenever that is, there's going to be a whole sequence next, and I'm already not excited about it. But then even then, when we get into whatever the world is like beyond that opening bit, every time the fight's going to start, it's going to be Loda stage of the immediate space you're standing in. Like, what? Why are games like that? It's a style that was structured that way, if I may also like answer my own question and be a total nerd. Where are my glasses? They're not laying around. I don't see them. The game used to have to stop in order to present the action arena staging and the new kind of animation, because usually there was like a camera change, like, and I'm talking about old school 16-bit like pixelated stuff. It was either a side scroller, a platformer, or it was the kind where you had like an overhead camera or like a sort of pretend isometric view but not really, and then you would have encounters and it would like sort of zoom in, right? It would pretend to zoom in closer or something. But that was literally sort of a convention of the programming complying to what they were, how the graphics were coded and created. The map area and the walking around area was dramatically different looking than the way they wanted to animate the fights. But this is a fully rendered 3D world, not a flat image that needs to look different in the arena, like the little arenas, the fighting. But either way, the nonsense of that style has persisted. That part of it, the hang on, we're gonna have an encounter. Teleport into the encounter. Turn-based. I don't like it. I've never liked it. It takes all the joy and the fun and the suspense and the thrill and the surprise and the shock and the real time and the 3D and the first person out of first person real time RPGs, whether they are MMOs or not. And as much as this looks awesome and beautiful and interesting otherwise, that's going to make it so that I never, ever want to play it. But I'm going to try to come back to this in the not too distant future, just to see what happens and what this paintress does, and to see what shenanigans they get up to in the story for the part where they like introduce us to what the rest of the game world is like. Because we're definitely leaving. This is like in all three of those games we recently played the opening overtures, where we like had to futz around on a town first, in a town, and then get on a boat before we got to the map that was open, because we had to get to an island, a big giant island. We were not at that island, so we're not really in the map. We weren't really in the world yet. This is like that, except that we're going into some liminal space where we're going to confront this mechanical goddess of some kind? I don't know. I'm intrigued by the art and the artful way the story's being told, and the goofiness of some of the mechanics. But I am not looking forward to a 60-hour gaming experience where every fight is and a thing we need to teleport to, which is right here, that looks exactly the same as the place we teleported from, because everything is still 3D, and except now you can't move and you have to pretend. Like, I don't like this fake action, non-action, turn-based. I don't like it. Even with a little bit of real time, the extra real time just is annoying, because now I can't relax and just passively. I can't sit back and idle. I gotta do but it's not as if I'm actually in real time engaging all of the. It's not. You know what I mean? No offense. I'm not moaning. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that it's trash. I'm saying it's not for me. It's not the style that I like. I'm not gonna play it. Forgive me. And you probably didn't hear any of that because that music was way too loud. Anyways, wanna. I will make an earnest attempt. I meant to transition over to the camera a long time ago. I will make an earnest attempt, friends, in the not too distant future, to actually try and come back to this game and see what happens next. Like on stream, to like share it with you. But also, I think I'd almost rather. I think I might actually like playing through Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon better. I am curious to find out if that other Blood Dragon is like Far Cry prequel to this. It's a Blood Dragon Far Cry. They just hadn't come up with Far Cry yet. I don't know. I think I'd much rather play return to, maybe start all over again, because I don't remember how it starts and I don't remember what anything is in the game. I'd be lost. I'd be like, what are we doing? I'd be like, let's just start over. Nothing had gotten a G. I'd done nothing when I started this. Then play this game. And in fact, I'm over here looking at. Come look at this with me. I'm over here looking at this. I have not played this. Far Cry 3, The Blood Dragon, but I do have. As with these other franchises we've recently been hyper-fixated on, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty. We previously did a Far Cry Nerd Out session and played several Far Crys. We now have a couple more added to the list that we're going to play through and open up and get into in the not too distant future as we do a Variety Chaos first impression look at all the Far Crys that we now have with Ubisoft Plus that we haven't played before. So there you go. That was my first impression look at Expedition 33. I want to like it, but I'm probably not going to play it. I started to say I reserve the right. Let me just say this right into the camera. I reserve the right to uninstall it, even though I just also made the pin on the corkboard future at some point programming promise that we would come back to revisit the rest of this onboarding to see what the world is like, what the actual gameplay once we get going. Once we really get going. You can always tell in a game, right? Where like this is still onboarding. And then at some point it's like, they've taken off the training wheels and now the game is really starting. We're not there yet with this game, obviously. And I'm already like, but also like, ooh, how pretty. Ooh, how neat. Look how expressive. I want that level of expressivity and interesting use of the avatars in live cutscenes, as you might call them. And I want people and bots to stop coming in here with stuff that I warn them over and over again. But they don't care because they're just bots, and they're just botting it up with their boilerplate nonsense. You shall be banned. Redacted name here because it's super long and silly. But also, that's not why I banned them. I banned them because they were doing a bannable offense, and they were a ban dodger, a labeled ban evader. I digress. I reserve the right to just uninstall this thing for room, to make room for some other thing, to juggle another game that I have hitherto previously already done a first impression on, liked a lot, but haven't played in a while, and uninstalled perhaps to make room for stuff, because I can't. Because I know it's gonna be like pulling teeth trying to make myself play this game. But I do want to come back, and it's not that huge of a game, so I might leave it lingering for a minute. I do want to come back on a day, morning, evening, I don't even know what's going on anymore. What time is it? When I'm feeling less blah than I am right now, I think I'm going to tap out. I don't think I'm coming back to stream, although who knows, maybe I will after a snack. I do want to see what happens. I do want to know what the paintress is about to do, and what this gromage, we're about to do a ceremony. I think that they become flower petals and disappear, but also, does that mean they become evil villains that we have to fight them later? I don't know. But I'm not going to like the combat. Every step of the way, I'm not going to like what combat is. It's going to drive me wacky pataticky. So, there it is. My real, honest first impression vibe. I recommend it if you like that kind of game. If you're like, what are you talking about? That kind of shit is awesome. I like it better than Call of Duty. Then, good. This is for you. A++. Thumbs up. Triple thumbs up. Quadruple thumbs up. Get in there. If you like turn-based stop with a little bit of like quick time, gotta tap that one tap, double tap A button to get perfection. And you like that sort of stuff where there's a little itty bitty roundup and a thing, and every single individual character that you encounter is like a little itty bitty mini match fight that stops everything, and you got to teleport into the arena that is the ground you're standing on. This game is all ready for you. It's all droopy, sappy. It feels like anime, but it's French. We've already encountered a killer bobblehead mime. Like, it's got a lot going for it. I just really, my brain just goes, yawn, I'm bored at that sort of action mechanic. I'd much rather be playing up against the high-tension Call of Duty antics and then get exhausted by that in a brief section. That's way more fun. Then this is immediately exhausting and not at all fun at all. No fun. Zero fun has been had right then, except for, oh, look how pretty this is, and look how cute all the characters are, and look how neat and expressive their faces are. Other than that, it's just not for me. I'm not panning the game, saying it's not for me. Would I rather play Oblivion in original? No, because those characters, although that's a much better, I guess maybe, kind of yes. If there was no remaster and there was never going to be a remaster, then okay, yeah. But now that there's a remaster of Oblivion, Expedition 33 in one hand, Oblivion remastered on the other, Oblivion remastered all day long, let's go. Even when I'm feeling wonky and tired. Speaking of which, my part of my brain is like, get back in there and play Oblivion remaster right now. We're going to take a break though, friends. Thank you for being here. I don't know, there's some non-0% chance that I'm going to just tap out and not stream for the rest of the day, whatever that is. And I might do other things and then take a sleep and then stream. But I might not. So I don't know what to tell you, except I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Whether you watch live or you are watching after the fact on the video on demand shelf, your viewership is deeply appreciated. Thank you so much for being here, friends. Bees, go be good human beings. I will be back soon, probably. Either, if I come back right away, it's either because I jump right back into Oblivion, because I know I can knock off one or two more easy quests, or because I decided to do something like War Robots. I don't know.